What? No way. What's happening, guys? So it is day 3 of PRI. We're on our way to the podcast studio. We have a podcast this morning. And so I'll let you know when that comes out. I'm not exactly sure. But we're going to get down there. And I got to grab a drink first. But so yeah, today we're going to go see some more of the people that we know and get some interviews, see what's new. And yeah, it's been a great show so far. Like, awesome. A lot of walking like usual, but yeah, we will get to this podcast and I'll let you know when it comes out. All right, guys, check this out. We're in the PRI Podcast studio. We're about to hit the podcast with Dylan Hughes, Jeff Lutz, Clay Milliken, all on here. This is gonna be fun. You get Clay and Lutz together, and yeah, it's always a good time, so it'll be fun. There's like most motorsports I do right now is demolition derby, and like Jeff Lutz is no prep, Clay is top fuel, and then Dylan does Formula Drift. So it's a bunch of different motorsports coming together. We're gonna talk and see how it goes. So I'll let you guys know where to find the podcast, and you can watch it and do some comments. All right, guys, so we're here at Stainless Works, right? Yeah, so we're at Stainless Works. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's where we're at.
How about that's the Stainless Works owner right there?
So it's been a long show, but what we're gonna do is we're guy. Yeah, I know that guy. How's it going, Doc? I'm getting to meet some cool people here, so hold on. I'm gonna flip this around. All right, so we got Doc. Yeah, well, you use some of my hacks?
Yeah, I use them, but then I can see myself going through my shop, finding the stuff that you find in your shop.
Do you have a shit drawer?
Huh?
Do you have a shit drawer?
I have all kinds of drawers.
Oh, yeah. What about a soup drawer?
Yes, I have a soup drawer.
Well, or a snack drawer or something. Yeah, okay, well. Yeah. I put different things in.
I was thinking about what y'all were saying. You had poopy drawers. That's what I.
No, soup drawer. Yeah. So we're here at Stainless Works, and we're going to talk a little bit about this 57 that these two wonderful gentlemen built. So we talked about it at SEMA, but let's talk about it again. It's a great cause, so we're going to talk about it a little bit here. So tell us again, what's the deal with the 57?
All right. So I'm known for 57s.
Yeah, obviously.
He's known for Hemis.
So there's this other 57.
And it's a ship.
Yeah.
So, don't you know? Like I said earlier, I did a page from your book. When this was dreamed up, he said, well, let's put a late model Hemi in it.
You should have called me about that, because when I seen it had a Hemi, I was like, what? No way, that's sacrilegious.
But legit, look at it.
But it fits beautifully.
When I first put it in, I called Clay. I'm like, this thing looks like it belongs in here. And I shot a picture, and he's like, oh my word. Because I was worried about the windshield motor or the wiper motor and stuff, so. But this thing,
it fits perfect.
And of course, the craziest thing about it, the craziest thing about it is that thing runs on hydrogen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
that's the what no way.
Yes, that is the what no way.
It's the only way you know this thing's running on hydrogen is this regulator right here, and that big tank in the rear.
Yep. Yeah, the big tank gives it away a little bit.
Yep.
But if you didn't know, you might think it's a propane car or something like that.
Sure.
But hydrogen, it's clean burning, like zero emission.
Yeah. It's like when
everyone talks about zero emission electric, but hydrogen is zero emission, right? Like, it's legit zero emission.
No matter your thoughts about an electric car, it'll never sound good as a supercharged Hemi. Let's just face it. And this thing makes no emissions.
It sounds just like a regular motor. I mean, I was like, what's it going to sound like? You don't know any different.
Well, that's awesome.
That's what's special about that motor. That's just a Gen 3 Hemi. No special parts in the hydrogen.
Yeah, so it sounds amazing, and I talked to Mike. I'm like, what if we wanted to make more horsepower? It's just like you do with a regular gas.
Just turn it up.
Put bigger pistons in, higher compression, whatever.
That's awesome. So this is still customizable then.
Absolutely.
Like in the future, if we switch everything to hydrogen, you can still do stuff with this.
Absolutely.
It's
This
awesome.
thing makes 500 horsepower.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's not a lot done to the motor. You know, I mean,
Right.
if you wanted to make a lot more power, you just figure out how to burn more fuel. In this case, burning more hydrogen.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
it blows me away.
So since we're in the stainless works booth, I got to tell this real quick. So
Yeah.
Jeffrey he did the majority of the work, Jeff Les Jr. And so he orders a few sets of headers that Stainless Works has. And it turns out the truck header on one side, car on the
Ah, no
fit
way.
perfectly. So you can't really see them.
Yeah,
but-
you can't see them down there.
So where I'm headed with all that, if you're going to put a Gen 3 in your 57 Chevrolet, Stainless Works got headers on it right on there.
Yeah, you may end up with 2 extra, but hey, you know what? It was a perfect. I still can't believe it.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Well, maybe they'll come out with a kit,
Part number.
part number for 57 swaps.
We were just there. Jeffrey goes, "Hey, can we bring that header back?" And I'm like, "We're gonna do one header."
Yeah.
But Jeffrey was super excited because he's like, that just saved me 3 days of work.
That's
I didn't have to build
awesome.
the headers.
Yeah. But they got you, man. The Stainless Works made the headers, and they fit like a glove.
It's always nice when you put a part on it fits.
Yeah, and you can bolt it up, and it's Stainless Works in front of you.
That's awesome.
And the most important thing about this car, CRC, Edelbrock, Comcam, Stainless Works, they all contributed to make this happen.
Yep.
And it's going to a bunch of shows this next year. Then it's going to auction, and all the proceeds from this car being sold goes to scholarship funds for kids that want to go to tech schools. That's what it's here for.
And that is an awesome cause because there isn't enough kids getting into the trades,
That's right.
tech schools, stuff like that. And if this gives an opportunity to a few kids to do that it's all worth it,
We
right?
need to get the kids to work.
Yeah. Like the car community ain't going to be anything if more people aren't coming into it. You got to get kids off of the computers and video games and get them into working on stuff like this.
Yep.
And this is a great cause. So.
It really is. And, I mean, we're fortunate enough. This is the second one we've done. We're doing it again this coming year. We don't know what we're building yet, but we're doing it again.
We're gonna drag him in.
We're going to drag the guy behind
Yeah.
the camera at the moment in on it.
I can't wait to help on it. Like when I heard about the project, I was like, how can I help? And I didn't get to help on this one, but I hope I get to help on the next one. So, but
Whether
You are.
like
Hey,
it or
you
Perfect.
not.
are. No matter what,
Drag
you
me
are.
down.
So we're proud to
Perfect.
be a part of this, and we're gonna be proud to have you part of it.
awesome. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for talking us through it again. And if you're well, I guess this ain't going to be on YouTube before the show's over today. Where is it going next? Do you know?
It's going back to Michigan to Mike's. He's got a little tuning to do to it. Yep. And then we'll pick it up. And I can't say where it's going next, but you'll be surprised.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, guys. So we're going to try and catch up with another one of our... oh, they spotted me. They know I'm coming. So we're gonna ask some questions of what's new with Lemon's Headers. Hold on. So this is the Lemon's Headers booth. And you guys know we got lemons on our Chevelle. So let's see. Where's Chuck?
Did he not come back from his street race?
There was no street races last night, but I was supposed to come and surprise him, put him on the spot. So I guess it's one of you that's up.
Anytime. It's the what no way guy.
Check him out.
So we got Lemon's Headers on our car, and what we're doing, we're going around to all the companies that have stuff on our car, and we want to see what's new. This year, guys, first year at PRI too, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm sure you guys probably got something new that you brought with you, or
Yes.
you got something new
Yes, we
here.
do.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not a lot of people have, well, being this is your first PRI, you've probably been busier than heck, eh?
Yep.
So-
Then the proverbial cat, you know what? So
yeah.
Definitely. Our
So-
mufflers.
Awesome. Let's have a look at your mufflers.
Okay.
Let's see what Lemons has for mufflers.
Just launching first preview. Dan's design of a bad to the bone muffler. Dan's name on it.
That is awesome.
Yep. Loud and rowdy.
Straight through. It's got some packing in there, but I would assume that's still noisy.
yeah. Well, if you look at the collector, the orange collector over there,
Yeah.
see the taper in the center of it.
Yep.
the mufflers are very much like that, the same. So they're not a chambered muffler like other brands that are like that. So what it does is it actually creates a venturi in it, and it actually helps it scavenge the exhaust. So
Awesome.
there was a lot of thought done into that, and then he did dyno it and made more horsepower and even more torque than a lot of the similar mufflers.
Awesome.
So it's not just a pretty cool welded thing.
No, that's awesome.
Right? Yeah.
But so one thing, I was here the other day, and so the headers that I have, we wanted them flat black, just to kind of match everything. And then the frame of my car is gray, but so we might get our headers recoated, just because I seen something here that is absolutely gorgeous. So look at these. Like, these are coated headers, and you said last night at supper you wanted to
definitely
do this.
You should do this. Awesome. So what he's doing is tempering them. There's different heat temps as far as what color you're going to get.
Right.
And then he hits them with a clear inside and out, and good up to 2400.
These.
So just bad to the bone. Like,
So he just heats this up to get the coloring in the tubing,
Yep.
and then clears them.
yep.
And that's awesome. That will look great on the Chevelle. Like, I didn't know there was options like this when I ordered.
Either.
Oh, this is new too?
Oh, some kid called up. He's like, hey, do you do the clear coating? A lot of the roll cages and stuff like that, that's what they're getting is the clear. And I'm like, I don't know. We'll have to check into it. So Cali Coating out of Bakersfield is doing this. He used to be the biggest gun dealer and was doing that to his guns.
Okay.
So,
Dang, that's nice though. What do you guys think? Should we do this style? Or there's also, like, this is pretty badass too, so.
right?
We also got the bronze too.
And the bronze. There's so many options, fuck's sake, but wicked. Well, yeah, we just want to stop by. Thank you for, like, you guys have been so supportive. Like any questions I had about the headers and different things. Plus, we went out to dinner last night. Had a great time. So, yeah, it's just congratulations on first year at PRI. So, guys, if you're looking for the best headers out there, check out Lemons. Alright guys, so one of the last places we're going to stop on our tour of all the companies that have helped us out is Vibrant Performance. So Vibrant Performance, so we got their exhaust system on our car and love the sound of it, which I haven't posted the video of the full exhaust yet, but we will very soon. But I'm going to sneak up on Bruno here, and we're going to see what they got new for PRI. Okay guys, so we're in the Vibrant Performance booth here at PRI, and I'm going to bug Caitlin here, and she's going to tell me what's new. So we got their exhaust on the car. We love it. Sounds great. So let's see, what do they got new for PRI? What do you got new?
We've got a couple things on display, so I'll walk you on over.
All right.
Just to make life a little bit easier, so you have our new Motorsport bellows. Basically, these are an upgrade to get with higher temperatures. So as your car starts evolving, and all vehicles have, as we have through the industry, these are just going to last a little bit longer with higher temps. Our Dash 3 PTFE hose fittings.
Dang, those are small.
They're so tiny, but they're so useful, and we've had the hoses, so it just helps out add everything together.
Perfect.
Take a walk down our wonderful lane here. We have our pre-assembled oil coolers.
Oh dang, I might need one of these.
So these ones come in 10 by 6, and then actually in that bottom case, you'll see
you
our
got a big
12
one.
by 12.
Sweet.
So
Right
there's a
down
couple
there.
of them. And then keep
Awesome.
on going down. Our regular intercoolers. These are the upgraded water to air, so there are a couple different cores. You can buy the shrouds and everything you
Right.
need separately. But we have a couple different sizes. You'll see the main display, and if you come over to my left, there's some underneath as well.
Okay, right on.
So different sizes, all the applications. Our stuff is basically built for doing weird things, different
Yeah.
things, unique things.
That's right.
Fabricators like trying things that are different, and we all know with the builds we always see, just as yours, you want something different. You
That's
gotta figure
right.
out how to do it. Lastly, I'd say is our catch cans. They might not be new, but the configurations we come up with and the things we have to help you out to make it work for you.
I do
It's always
like
neat.
these, and I'm gonna need a set of catch cans on my car eventually. I know I will. That'll look good under my hood.
Oh, definitely.
I
If
think
you want to
so.
walk over here, you can do a quick run through. HD clamps are never new, but they are our staple product. Pinless design make your life so much easier when you're opening it up. You don't have to worry about something falling out,
Right.
and you can do it with a one-hand design. So
Okay.
flip it right over, call it a day, make your life easier.
Perfect.
I'd say that's kind of our main stuff that we got going on.
Awesome.
But there's always new things coming out.
Perfect. Well, thanks, Caitlin. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
So yeah, guys, now that bunch of new stuff. PRI always brings out new stuff at all these booths. It's a great show. It's all racing stuff. So be sure to tune in next year. We'll probably be back here, and yeah, we got lots of projects that are coming up. So thanks, guys. All right, we're gonna catch Andrew here today. So I've had a lot of people ask about my 540.
Yeah.
And kind of specs on it and stuff like that, and I can't remember everything about it, and you guys built it, so what all's in there?
Yeah, so boost ready 540, so fully forged bottom end. It's going to be forged crank rods and pistons, has our block, our cylinder heads. With the 540 version, we have a solid roller cam in there as well. You're going to be roughly around that 9-to-1 compression ratio, so lower compression for a boost application, and ready for a lot of power.
Awesome. Okay, guys, so I couldn't remember everything about it. You can't expect me to remember everything, so I just figured I'd come to the Blueprint booth and we'd talk to the guy that built the thing. So there you have it. That's what's in there. And when we put some boost to it, what horsepower is that engine capable of, like safely? Because this is, you guys just launched your motorsports division, but this is the street one, right?
Correct. So this is more the street use application, but the block, crank, rotating assembly, everything that we have in there, we're saying is good up to 1,000. So
okay.
You're plenty safe at 1,000. You may be able to push that just a little bit too.
Okay, you heard it. We're going to 1,000, at least 1,000. So, yeah, I just had to come here, get it all for you guys, because you keep asking. So there you go. All right. So when it's the last day of the show, usually they don't want to pack everything up. So sometimes, just sometimes, you can get a deal, and we found ourselves an alternator. So we blew up the alternator in the Chevelle. I couldn't get one in Canada, so I came all the way to PRI to buy one off of the display. So you're gonna see how I get this home now. I gotta go buy a suitcase to put it in, because I don't think I can take it on the plane, like on my carry-on. But yeah, we found it. What's up, guys? We're back from Indy. We're back from the PRI show, and let me just tell you, it's always a great show, but this year was pretty cool. I got to meet a lot of the people, like a lot of the street outlaw guys, and I've been watching their show for ages, and like I feel like my car is kind of like how they came out starting out. Just build something in your shop and you can go. One thing we found with PRI is, so we overspun our alternator last week on the Chevelle, and we brought an alternator back from PRI because it was taking so long to get one and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna get that installed. And then the car is pretty much done. So yeah, it was a great trip. If you're looking for a performance show to go to, hit up PRI. We got our videos. We got all the videos laid out on our YouTube of what we got up to. We went and seen all the people that are kind of involved in the build too, so that was cool. Got to see what they have new out. Blueprint with their performance division, or the racing division, motorsports division. Holly has a high ram that we'll be putting on this 540. And FTI, they have a cooler for your clutches on your transmission. Vibrant had a bunch of new stuff out too. Moser, they have stamped 9-inch housings now, like like, it was just crazy, the new stuff. And we went and seen Lemons. They got some pretty awesome stuff happening too. So, and Pro Charger, they got another new Pro Charger out. It's more compact and it's good up to 1,400 horsepower. That's pretty wicked. So we're leaving in like 2.5 weeks for Florida, and we got a lot to do with this thing. I don't know, we're gonna have a drag trailer. We might be throwing everything in the trunk and in the back seat, but that's fine. It's the no way car. So if it was, are you gonna get it done? What? No way. We're gonna go with how it is, and we'll do what we can do.